How we doing?
Been a minute.
Yeah, a little bit.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you get what you wanted in this deal?
I did. You know, it was a long process, and you know, there's no playbook or script on how to handle this situation, and so you know, you start out one way, and then you hope that it ends the way it's ended. And so I'm thankful for this process to just be able to be back on the field, and just the conversations that you know, Buddy and AP had, and myself and AP, and me and DQ. So it's definitely been a process, but I'm really happy to be back out here with my teammates, and just very thankful to be a part of this organization and a part of this fan base that's supported me through all of this. So it's exciting.
With only a short time before the season opener, kind of where are you at physically?
Yeah.
And any concerns about just making sure you're ready for the weekend?
Yeah, I feel really good. You know, the trainers have put a great plan for me, even since I've been out, and so I'm just looking to continue to do everything that they're asking me to do, and be prepared for week one. So I just one thing I've learned throughout this process, even just with the contract, so you gotta really take things day by day. But I feel great. They're doing a great job of just getting me acclimated to football speed again. I feel like I'm in great shape, but you know, just the reps on the grass, catching the football with a helmet on, flat pads on, so that's a little different. But I know the type of work that I put in to be ready, and you know, I trust that the trainers and DQ are going to make sure I have the right reps that I need, so I'm ready for week one.
Terry, when we talked to you in July, I guess it was,
yeah,
you said that you thought that you should be viewed as one of the top receivers in the league and be compensated accordingly.
Right.
Do you think that this contract does that for you?
I do, and it gives me the ability to continue to stay somewhere where I love, but also continue to achieve things that allows me to play at a high level, and you know, prove that I'm worth what I signed for. And above all that, it just allows me to continue to play that game that I love in a place that I love with teammates that I care deeply about. And you know, I just thank God for this journey that I've been through. It's much more than a contract. I grew a lot during this process personally and in my faith, having my wife by my side as well. Just we grew during this season of pruning and sometimes uncertainty, and my faith just grew stronger, and I had confidence that God's will would be done, and I would have an opportunity to continue to play at a high level. And that's the opportunity that I have. And I know I have a lot of elite ball ahead of me. I know the work that I put in. God's blessed me to have an unbelievable amount of health and strength up until this point, and anybody in that building will tell you how much I take care of my body. So I'm going to continue to do those things at a high level, and continue to try to be everything that I can for this organization and my teammates and myself. So nobody expects more from Terry McLaurin than me, and you know, I try to put that work in each and every day to be in that situation so I can be successful.
What did you think when
by the Washington Commanders?
there seemed to be
they have everyone thinking
constant
run.
reference
They're
to
all lined
your
up there.
age?
Their eyes are on the quarterback.
You can't do anything about how old you were. So what did you think when you kept hearing, Buddy's going to be 30, so
yeah,
we can't pay him what other people get paid?
Sure. I mean, obviously there's you know, there's analytics, there's stats, there's history that can point to try to give people an idea of this trend or what, you know, 30-year-old receivers, how they progress at that stage of their careers. And you know, fortunately for me, I'm only going in my 7th season. A lot of multiple guys are maybe in that situation. They're in years 9, 10, 11 maybe. And so the benefit I had coming out of college is I played a lot of high-level football, but you know, I was only playing like 20 to 30 reps a play all the way down to my senior season. So I've also been blessed to, you know, never had a surgery or any major injury that's inhibited me to continue to play at a high level. So, and then, like I said, I take care of my body at a very elite level. As much as I put work in on the field, I do it equally off the field. And so, you know, obviously the data is the data, but I think certain people, you know, there's, you know, outliers, there's people who may not necessarily fit in that set of data, and you know, only time will tell. But I feel like where things are trending and my ability just last year, I mean, just in January, you know, I ran like a 60-yard screen for a touchdown, and you know, my speed hasn't diminished at all. My toughness is there. If anything, my savviness of playing receiver has grown throughout the experience of just being in the NFL. So I see the game a lot differently than I was when I was 24, and so that allows me to be a step ahead mentally, and then physically I still play at a high level. So I have no concerns at all physically that I'll be able to continue to play at an extremely high level and continue to reach new heights. And it's just about taking it day by day, but the confidence is there. My mindset is there, and you know, I have the support in this building to help me get to those goals.
Terry, congratulations.
I appreciate it.
You've been prepared, you know, to kind of go through a process like this. I'm just curious, how would you describe the emotions?
Yeah.
The way that it taxed you, and what did you learn? The learning lessons. What did you learn from
Sure. Yeah, it was definitely tough because your second contract is different than your third contract, and just speaking just freely, like, I'm very blessed to be in a situation where I've been able to get to this point in my career going into year 7, and we all know the statistics of how many guys that may not even make it past year 3, and so I don't take this for granted at all. And so